I can see it, I can achieve it.
Hello, Just Like Me viewers. We're doing another author spotlight, and today we have Leah Lewis, author of Little Lumpy's Book of Blessings. Welcome again.
Thank you.
Now, tell my viewers and our audience, tell me about the journey. Where did Little Lumpy come from?
Well, I wrote this story while I was living in New York. And I wrote it after I graduated from Howard University School of Law. And I wrote it as really a testament to 4 relatives who passed away while I was in law school. So the day after I finished my first year, my mother announced to me that she had cancer. And then about 6 months later, she passed away. 1 month later, we lost one of her younger sisters to cancer. And then the very next day, my mother's only brother lost his wife to an aneurysm. Michelle, and then about 6 weeks after that, a woman who I feature in the book named Mrs. Todd, who was like a surrogate grandmother to me, she passed away.
Oh, wow.
And so it was a lot going on. One of the things my mother said to me when I came home to visit her while she was sick, she said, "Leah, no matter what happens, get that degree." So that's what I did, and I really didn't grieve properly, Michelle. So I go forward, I graduate from Howard Law. That summer after I graduated, I was sitting at my computer one day thinking about those 4 women, and I just started writing, and I wrote a story.
Tell me about the book. Tell me about the book. What happens in the book of Little Lumpy's Book of Blessings?
So this story is really a thoroughly Cleveland story because I grew
Okay.
up here in Cleveland on the east side, and it's a story in which Little Lumpy is explaining to the reader how thankful she is for her many blessings. Things like her parents, her grandparents, playmates, her puppy, healthy foods, good health, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It really is, because I think a lot of kids sometimes take advantage, or not take advantage, but they don't recognize the things in their life that they should. They take for granted.
That's
you
true.
know. So what do you want readers to take away when they read your book?
Well, this book is really about gratitude and appreciation, and it's about seeing the simple things in life as blessings and really just appreciating that which we have.
So tell me, who inspired you? Tell me what did you read, or who would you recommend that our viewers read that inspired you on your journey, that might inspire them?
Well, I tell you, when it came time to publishing this book and doing research, I read everything I can get my hands on. Everything that was online, books that were in the store. But if we talk about literary artists and writers, I love poetry. So I read a lot of poetry, and that really inspires me. Like, I love Gwendolyn Brooks. I love Nikki Giovanni. I love Langston Hughes. So when it's time for me to create, I try to get in those spaces and be inspired by writers like that.
Okay. Can you read your favorite part of Little Lumpy for us?
Oh, I'm going to read a few pages. And my favorite part is really the end. And so I'm going to start on this page, and it begins. When the sun is too hot, I sit under a big green leafy tree for cool shade. I am thankful for nature. Nature is the perfect setting for outings. When the day comes to an end, Mommy and Daddy read a bedtime story to me. The moon and the stars keep me company after I fall asleep, and Mommy and Daddy kiss me good night. But before I go, I must tell you something. I am thankful for my latest blessing, you, my new friend. Good night.
Awesome. Now, where can our viewers find Little Lumpy's Book of Blessings?
Well, right now it's available only in ebook form. And I recommend that you come to my website, which is 3butterfliesllc.com. And you'll see at the top of the page that you can hit a link that says shop. You can get the book, you can get hoodies, t-shirts, and we even have onesies and bibs for babies.
Well, that's cute.
Featuring Little Lumpy.
That is cute. Well, what's next for you, and what's next for Little Lumpy?
Well, I have to tell you, we had a great meeting yesterday with 2 entities in the city of Cleveland, and our next project will be creating a preschool curriculum featuring Little Lumpy. We're going to focus on literacy, information literacy, and cultural competency, which means multiculturalism and diversity. So more will be coming upon that project
That
soon.
is amazing. That speaks to the vision of Just Like Me Books. That
Yes.
speaks to the mission of Little Lumpy. So I am so glad we got you here
Yes,
before
ma'am.
you blow up, so I can say that I knew you when.
Come on.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Leah.
You're
we
welcome.
appreciate you coming to talk to us about Little Lumpy. And if you have any questions about Little Lumpy, make sure you check us out and leave a comment below. And remember, if I can see it, I can achieve it.